Hi, and welcome back to MiniMStories. Today we have a set that doesn't ask for attention. It demands attention. It looks like a toy, it looks like a display piece. It looks like an arcade claw machine, and technically, it is all of those things at the same time. This is the Pantasy Retro Claw Machine, a claw machine built entirely with Lego-style bricks. And yeah, it supposedly works. Supposedly. Let's start at the beginning, the box. And here, Pantasy absolutely nailed it. Retro artwork, vibrant colors. Strong 80s arcade vibes. If I saw this on a store shelf, I wouldn't even think twice. This doesn't say toy. This says, take me home, or you're about to lose some money. Like any good arcade machine. The instruction manual is very well done. Good paper quality, clear steps, everything nicely organized. The build is divided in a logical way, and the claw mechanism is explained with some care, which is usually a sign that this is not a simple set, or a warning. So far, everything is fine. A beautiful set, well built, full of retro charm.
We need help.
Of course you do.
My boyfriend is trapped inside one of the balls. We had a few drinks last night at the Pantasy Brewery set, you know? The one you built a few months ago. After maybe one drink too many, we saw this machine. And somehow, I don't even know how. He ended up inside one of the balls. I tried to get him out, but no success.
Right, so apparently a lot happens when I'm not around. This is no longer a review. This is now a rescue mission. Let's test the big promise of this set. A functional claw machine. The claw moves left and right, it goes down. Everything is here. Let's plug it in first. It's powered by a USB-C cable. Then we press the start button. It starts playing music, and here we go. Okay, failed. But to be fair, I also fail on Mondays. Second attempt. Third. Nope. This is starting to feel a little too realistic.
He's losing hope.
How do you know? He's probably still hung over. He hasn't moved at all. And here's the honest truth. The mechanism is there. It works. But it's not very precise. Weak grip. Needs adjustment. It's that classic arcade experience. You feel like you're almost there, but you never really are. And now I understand why he's still stuck in there. One very important thing though, the part quality is good. Solid connections. Stable structure. Nothing feels fragile. Pantasy has been improving a lot and it really shows here. Even when the claw fails, the set itself doesn't fail as a build. I shook the machine a little to see if I can do it now. The outcome, and there we go. I think that answers the question.
So, is he going to stay there forever?
Like any proper claw machine prize. So what else do we have here? A bit of everything, really. We get printed pieces, but also some stickers. Paper elements, acrylic parts. There's a nice mix of materials throughout the build. The construction itself is fun and quite easy. In fact, this entire set was built by my son, and he's only 10 years old. The lights add a really fun atmosphere, and the music does too. Although, after a few minutes, it can get a bit repetitive. It would have been nice to have a mode to turn the music off, or maybe the option to choose between different tracks. So, final verdict. As a functional machine, it's more of a gimmick than a precision tool. As a building experience, it's fun, creative, and full of clever moments. As a display piece, absolutely fantastic. If you're looking for something unique, nostalgic, and full of personality, this set is worth it. Just remember, the house always wins.
Wait, are you really going to leave my boyfriend in there?
Fine. Well, good thing this is easy to access.
All that drama. And you could have done that from the start?
Careful, or you'll both end up back inside the machine.
Okay, thank you.
Since we're here and before another attempt at the machine, let me show you the mini builds included inside the balls. We have a little bit of everything here. Let's choose one, put it back in the machine, and see if we can actually get it out. Should we try the minifigure again? Honestly, it already looks stressed. Let's try the cat. Okay, first attempt. Here it goes. Failed. Second attempt. Also failed. Well, if I can't do it now, I honestly don't know what I'm going to do. Finally. Let's try one more time. Wow. I did it again. Maybe it really is easier with fewer balls after all. And that's it for today's rescue mission and a review. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps the channel. If you're new here and you like creative Lego-style builds, reviews with a bit of storytelling, and the occasional rescue operation, consider subscribing. You'll find the link to this Pantasy Retro Claw Machine in the description below. And as always, thank you so much for watching, for supporting the channel, and for being part of these little stories. See you in the next build. Happy building!